Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I went and did some thrifting today after I got my truck fixed, whatever. Um, yeah, that cost about $300, which, could have been worse, I guess. But, when you don't have the 300 to begin with, and you got to kind of pull it from wherever. So anyways, I went and did some thrifting after. And some of the stuff I might put on my Etsy shop. Now I'm kind of looking, it's a way to make a few dollars. Like you guys know, I don't have my roommate anymore. And, with a truck payment now and, the lights being so high here, the electricity in the winter was like $300 a month. And because it's an old Victorian, it goes out the windows. So yeah, so I'm trying to make a little money off my Etsy and doing these little sales and stuff like that. So, like a lot of us are. So, trying to get ahead a little, I guess, or staying afloat, I guess. It's not really ahead, because anyway, but thought I would show you what I got. Like I said, I always buy stuff that I like. And if it ends up on my Etsy shop, I don't buy stuff just to sell, per se. But that's the problem. I buy stuff I like, and then it's like, do I want to try to put it on Etsy? So it's kind of, or whatever, or eBay if I was going to do that or something. So it's kind of, it's that double-edged sword. Because, you see these things, and I've seen other, I watch a lot of YouTube's videos, people that haul stuff, or not really haul per se. I mean, they do haul it. But they're like resellers, on eBay, or they're, they do it for business or whatever. And they'll get like these things that I think are ugly, but then they sell them for like $100, this knickknack that they sell for $100. And, it's like, and if you know what you're looking for, but I might see that at a thrift store every day for, like $5 and, and think it's ugly and I wouldn't buy it. That's the problem when you buy stuff that you like. So, but anyway. Like I said, I'm not doing it for a living. I'm not doing it to make $1 million. But I'll just show you. And most of the stuff I buy, as you guys know, is crafty stuff. So, I'll show you one thing I was not expecting to buy when I first saw it there. It was up with the craft stuff, and I was like, do I want to get that? Don't I? Do I? And it can be converted. It's big. It's nice. Look at this thing. You can't see it all in one frame. It's huge. It is a quilting hoop. I don't know if you guys can see it here. It tilts up, and actually, my dad was with me. He's like, oh, you could actually make that into a table, which I didn't even think about at the time. And I'm like, oh, you could, because, it goes up like this. So if you wanted to get a piece of glass made for it, like, if I wanted to do a table out of this, like, if I never use it, if I never do learn to quilt, or not that you just have to quilt, like, if you had a really big sheet or something and you were sewing a design on, or making a cross-stitch design into, or any kind of sewing project into a sheet, or large pillowcases, and you need to how we have the smaller frames for cross-stitching and stuff. If you had a big pillowcase and you just needed to do that, but yeah, this would make a beautiful table. You would just have to get I am not good with the technical terms, but just to get some things for the bottom here, like rubber grippies or whatever, for the glass to stay, or they could probably tell you, if you go to the shop, what you would need for the glass to stay, or even just to get a small like a thin piece of wood that they could probably make, like some kind of veneer, just to have it on top, but like a thick one, so you could actually, use it as a table where you could write on it and stuff without it, falling through. So yeah, that would be a cool table in a craft room. So I'm not sure. Or even if I did find a quilt, or like even a part of a quilt, and I wanted to frame it like in this and just have it in a corner, I thought it would be really cool for that. Now I gotta, which part did I screw? I screwed one in. There we go. Now I can unfold it. But yeah, even for that, I thought, like, if I found a beautiful sheet or something that I really liked, like if it had, like some of the old sheets people made where they made the designs, even if I just wanted to kind of use it as a piece of artwork in the corner. So yeah, I got that. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. I've seen, of course, quilt racks and stuff, but let me see. I'll show you. I found a vintage. It didn't have a. I wish it had a matching shade, but I found a vintage. It's really light. It's actually made out of tin. Strawberry shortcake lamp. I love strawberry shortcake. You guys know that stuff like that from the 80s. The plugins there. I didn't try it or anything, but I'm sure it works. And even if it doesn't, you can buy the stuff today. It needs to be cleaned up a little, I think. It's not dirty, but, you know, just, you know, some scruffs and stuff, you know. But yeah, even if it doesn't work, it's so easy today to buy these pieces, you know, you can just put in. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. And as crafters today, maybe not me in general, but you can buy the shades, and you know, we have all that paper and stuff, or anything with strawberries. It doesn't have to necessarily have strawberry shortcake on it, but just anything with strawberries, or even fabric, of course, you know, to put on the shade. So I got this. I love, you guys know I love anything birds. I found this cute little bird shelf. It's actually got some good hardware on the back, but it was this little bird shelf with the 2 pegs. They're actually there because sometimes you'll find it with the pegs broken off, and then it just doesn't look right, and you can't get another peg unless you're gonna, you know, unless you have the special saw to go in, and it's not worth, you know, the digging and the. I found this Tupperware bowl set. I know Tupperware sells really well on Etsy and stuff, so I've been buying like a few Tupperware pieces, but like I said, I like these for myself too. And Tupperware is really good. That's why they've been in business so long, and it sells so well, because it does keep stuff sealed well and stuff. The only thing with this set is missing the top to the brown one, which usually, you know, in flea markets and different things, a lot of times I didn't even think about that until I was just showing you guys this. You can always find tops and stuff. Like, you won't find the bottoms or whatever, but you'll find like tops. So I might actually just keep my eye out for a top rather than just, I mean, I could still keep this as a mixing bowl, but it does come with the yellow, the orange, and the green. I'm thinking maybe the top's in the bottom. I didn't take this out yet, but I don't think the top's in the bottom. I think they would have just, unless it is in the bottom, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not underneath there. Because maybe they're, you know, I was thinking maybe this thing wasn't big enough and they just kind of slid it underneath, because you never know. Would have been nice. But no, I don't think it's not in there. So that one's missing. So, but yeah, I love the colors. So yeah, I got that. I think I showed you guys last week. I got one of these pans. It was the Cabbage Patch. And I was gonna put it on Etsy. I was thinking about doing it, but you know, I love Cabbage Patch, so I was kind of like, do I want to? You know, I don't know if I'd ever make a cake in it or not myself, but you know, I like the box and stuff. And I found this one here. I thought was cute. And I know this is a good brand, the Wilton, just a little duck one. So I picked that up. I just thought that was cute. So whether this one goes in my Etsy or the other one, or both of them, I don't know yet. We'll see. Because once someone buys it, you have to send it. It's not like you can be like, well, not, you know. So I'm like, you know, if I don't put it there, it can't get sold. I found this bag. Oh, that's right. There's a bell in here. I was wondering what's tinkling. I bought this cute little bell in here. There's all these things of, I think that's all that's in here. There's these little things that someone made with thread. At first I just thought it was like a bag of thread in different baggies. I'm like, that's kind of weird that they separated the thread. Excuse me. I thought this was cute. It's just kind of this little fairy guy or elf or whatever on a bell. Thought he was kind of cute. Whether I put him in my own China hutch or whatever. He's from Avon from 1983, it says. Little bell. I think he's cute. Love stuff like that. Little fairies, little, you know, elves and stuff. I think we all do. You know, our paper crafts and stuff. So I got him. Yeah, there's this whole bag full. I think that's all that's in there. So I grabbed that. I'm thinking that's all that's in there. It's just these, because, you know, sometimes I'll mix other stuff in there too. No, some. Oh, that's right. Some of them have balls in them too. They must have made these for a craft show or some kind of school thing. They have their spools, and then there's these little ball things. There might be different ones in there. There's got to be like 30 or 40 in here, maybe more. This one has has a little friendship ball. They're like these little marbles. I guess they were selling them for $1 a piece. So it must have been some kind of craft fair. Friendship ball. A ball is a circle, no beginning, no end. It keeps us together in a circle of friends. The treasure inside for you to see is the treasure of friendship that you've just granted me. Oh, that's sweet. So they just made these up. And then there's all these little ones with the little... this one is the threads of friendship will never break, with this little poem in there. I don't know if they're all the same poem or if they did different poems for... Yeah, this one's the friendship of thread. This one is too. I don't know if I'm going to keep them like that. And maybe put them in happy mail. Friend mail, I call it. I know people call it different. Or if I'm actually going to... Actually, I think they're all the same. Saying they're all different colored threads. Or use the thread for myself. They're not really big things of thread, so so it's not like I can't get. They're just these little, little ones. So I think this is kind of cute. So I might just keep them in here. Then every time I send a friend mail, either the little ball one. I think there's only 1 or 2 of the ball ones in there. But yeah, I think I might just keep them like this and then send one. Yeah, I think they're all the same. I was just thinking about my friend Polly the other day. I haven't reached out to her. I've been so busy and everything. And, guys know my life's been a mess lately, too. It's like, I hope she's well. I need to check, because I haven't seen videos or anything. But, yeah. If you see this video, Polly, let me know if you're okay. I need to send you an email and stuff. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because they're just these little ones. They're not, like, big, If they were the big ones, maybe I would have kept some. But, yeah. I don't know if you guys can read that, but... I think I'm going to keep these and put them in friend mail, or like when I do on my Crafty Mess on Facebook, our group, I can use them as prizes too when we do. And then I have this bag of treasures. You guys know I like recipe boxes. I found this wooden one, kind of distressed. Actually, I kind of just like the distressed look. I don't know, I might do a stencil on there. Or, I collect recipe boxes, or I might just leave it as is. I kind of like just that look. I found these big, giant brads. I was thinking, like, I wanted to get them, but I was like, what am I going to do with them? And then I was like, oh, well, it might be good if you're doing your own journal. Like, if you're putting pages together, and it gets bigger, because those, obviously, you're not going to use on just a little sheet. Or sheet or 2 of paper, because they go out this big. So, but if you're doing a journal, these are the other 2 Tupperware pieces I found. Oh, okay, that's what it is. You can put your spoon in here, because I was thinking it was the creamer and the sugar. But then I look like a spout, and this one had a spout. But no, it's because you put your spoon in there, because this one's bigger. So yeah, I found that little set. These ones actually look almost brand new. So I don't know if, I know they still make Tupperware, so these could be a newer set, and someone just didn't want them. So I got those. I got these 18 gold foil hearts. I got 2 of these cross stitches. The main reason Monday exists is to make us really grateful for Friday. So I got those 2. They're both the same. I got this little wood chicken. You guys know I love my roosters and stuff, especially the country look. I got this little coupon file. I don't use coupons as much as I should, but you know, when it costs more to buy the paper. But I looked at the side. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's got a big pouch in the front. Then it's got like dividers, but I can use them also in crafting. So I got that for that, whether I do it for coupons or whatever. They had this roll of vintage wallpaper with which I thought was really cute. With it's brand new, so I'm not gonna open it yet. With Winnie the Pooh. So I don't know if Piglet and them are on there. Oh, there is Piglet beside him. I don't know if any of the other characters are on there. It doesn't really show the pattern on the thing. I think I got 2 more things. I thought she was cute. I got this cute little doll. There's a little picture of her there, so I don't know if she's from a cartoon or some kind of children's book, but her name is Linnea. I thought she was cute. She's got her little hat. She's still brand new in the package. Linnea doll, 11 inches, it says. So yeah, I'm not sure if she's from a little cartoon for kids or a little, you know, book or something, but I thought she was cute. So I grabbed her, and I grabbed this little flower kit. Or not flower kit, but it's a pressed flower kit. It comes with a little flower press paper and instruction book. Well, you get the little press too. You get the... it includes a flower press, blotting paper, and 36-page instruction book. Why you need 36 pages to press a flower. But yeah, those are the things I got today. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And you guys find some treasures. I'll be off this weekend. Maybe I'll treasure hunt some more. We'll see. You know, like I said, I gotta watch my pennies. So, but you know, yard sales are a little bit cheaper than going to Michael's and Hobby Lobby. If you like this video, please subscribe, ring that bell, and give it a thumbs up.